Morning, morning. Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. We're starting the day pretty good with my lime, sparkling water, my coffee, ready to trade. Let's go, let's go. Remember to like the video. Welcome to the new subscribers. Okay, so what I'm looking to, you can have it on my Discord, my watch list, AMD, IWM, Amazon, Meta and Apple. Mostly I like AMD, IWM, Amazon. Those are like the ones that I love. Especially IWM, the chart is very clean. We finally got that 188 level that I've been talking about for I think like for 2 weeks or something like that. Let's see. SPY and the Q levels, you guys have it also. So yeah. Pretty weak so far. The market it's pretty weak. Ooh, you got one? Nice, nice. I love my walking pad. Love it. Now, every time on my computer, I cannot not use it. I feel like I'm lazy if I'm not using it. And you'll save so much time because you don't need to like go outside and do your 10K steps or the cardio on your gym at the gym. Morning, morning, morning. So yeah, the market's pretty weak. Let's see where we go. Apple is again at 181, but I will not looking to play upside right now on anything because so far SPY and the Q are very weak. The Q under 406, that's pretty bearish. What's going on here? Okay, I'm entering IWM to the upside here. Uh, with futures, let's see. I like that level. 188 was the level we talk about for like weeks. Not looking for anything huge. Especially with the market being so weak. Look, Apple under 180, don't so. Yeah, 180. I know I'm playing this, which is against the market move, but I don't know. I just like that. I really, really like that level. Mm, if it goes under 180, um, 188, I'm changing to play the downside here. Let's see. Let's see how this 5 minute candle is gonna close. Okay. Okay. I'm selling one here. Oopsie. Okay, so Apple is trying to bounce here, but this is still like fighting. Needs to go back to 181.50. The Q is extremely weak. SPY is also weak, but is kind of fighting 471. Mm, okay, so I'm gonna buy one micro here with IWM micro, and I'm gonna buy another one. Let me see what's pre-market high. It's kinda there. I'm gonna take with the RTY, I'm gonna take profits here at pre-market high. That's the minis. And maybe I'm gonna leave those two runners, those micro runners. Just let's see if it can like break that level. Okay, got out, locked 440 on each account, and I'm only gonna leave these two runners. See, mostly I'm looking to see if a SPY can like hold here or it's gonna reject. That's gonna tell me if IWN is really gonna bounce here. Okay, this is what I'm looking. So 188 is a very strong support level on IWN, right? So that's the support level that I post on my watch list that I was looking to play. I said I was looking for a bounce here out of 188, right? Because it's a daily support on IWM. So because IWN is holding so good here and is looking stronger than SPY and the Q, the idea is to play the upside here. If I see SPY breaking VWAP and use it as support. So far it's rejecting, right? But if I see a change in direction, I think IWN is gonna go to at least 190. What's AMD doing? 156 is the level we want to see AMD holding. Yeah, that was that was that's my the plan that I have on my watch list. 156. We need 156 to hold. But so far it's looking like it's rejecting. But like so far the SPY and the Q are weak. So I don't see any confirmation to play the upside here. And also Microsoft is at it's near 384, which is also my level to play the upside, but it's I wouldn't take any calls right now on the SPY, I'm sorry, on AMD or Microsoft with the Q and SPY looking bearish. In fact, I kind of like to play the downside here on mostly the Q because the Q is weaker than SPY. But let's see what SPY's gonna do because remember yesterday, SPY went down and then kind of stopped moving for a little bit, consolidated, and then changed direction. So let's see if SPY keeps holding 471, what it is right now. It's looking bearish. But if we see consolidation here, might change direction. But so far we have no confirmation that it's gonna change direction here. What's Amazon doing? Ooh, anybody play that 152 rejection on Amazon? That was so clean. So clean. Look at this. This plan was like perfect. 152 rejection. Most likely, if the market keeps being weak, most likely it's gonna go to 149 and then 148. What's Meta doing? Mm, Meta 360. That's the level that we want to see Meta holding 360. I think we have here two very easy plays. The first one, I will say SPY to the downside. Yeah, enter here, your stop loss it will be morning high, and then you have all these, right? That's the easy one. The Q is weaker than the SPY, but it's too far from the VWAP and INEMA. And if you want to play the upside, the only one that I see holding very good, it's IWM. And you can have your stop loss on there. If you want to, if you're playing options, I will take for next week. And I will put a stop loss under this low here with a PT of 190. IWM is the only one that is holding. Hola, hola. Or unless you guys see another stock that is holding. Well, Apple is trying. It's trying. And SPY is trying really hard. Also. BA? Is it weak? BA? Very weak? Let's see what BA is doing. Ooh, BA 205. 205. I don't know why I have it that level there, 205, but it's rejecting. Yeah, 205. Mm. I kind of want to play this rejection here on SPY, but I don't know because SPY, it looks like it came bounce out of nowhere because it's having a lot of trouble going lower. Even though it looks very bearish, it's not moving. I wouldn't play puts on go with on AMD. Can it go lower? Yeah, maybe if it loses 156, yeah, it could easily go to 151. But I will go with something that it looks that it's very, very weak. So like AMD, it's been very strong the past few days. So I would not go with AMD puts. I will go with anything else. But can it go lower? Yes. But I don't like scalping, so okay, I got two micros here on ES. It's a very, very small position. Let's see if it's gonna work out. I'm playing this. If use VWAP as a support, I'm getting out. Yeah, this looks. That's what I thought. That's why I didn't want it to go lower. But I'm gonna wait and see how that 5 minute candle is gonna close. If close with rejection and leaving it, if close is strong, I'm getting out. Yeah, and the daily is also a level that I have. Yeah, it's a level of support here that I have on daily. Well, we'll see. We'll see. What Apple is with that 181.50 rejection there. Again, getting out of that ES because I don't like how SPY is holding here. So it's that's exactly what happened yesterday. If we go to yesterday 5 minute time frame, Apple went down and then kinda started to move very slow, and it gave you like a bullish candle at support and it changed direction. And that's exactly what I'm sorry, SPY, what Apple did every single morning on, I think it was on November. So let's see. I don't know if it's gonna happen. So far, it's still looking bearish, but I don't like that it's not moving. The MRTY are the minis, M2K are the micros for the Russell. Yeah. And Apple is also trying to hold very good because 180, 181 is a very strong support here on Apple. It's a daily support. Let's see. So Apple is holding. Let's see what Microsoft is doing. Mm, not doing much, but it's definitely looking bearish. But also it's near a this strong support here. I will say we can go a little bit higher. I'm gonna say this. And for IWM, I want to see it holding this resistance support. So far is rejecting there. Apple has a big gap above. Yeah, huge gap. So watch Apple if it's gonna do the same thing that it did yesterday. Look, let's compare. So this was Apple yesterday. Went down, held 181, and then started to make like a base there and bounce. Kind of try to fill the gap. Today, it looks exactly the same. Needs to break here this 181, this 181.50 level. But the Q is extremely weak. I don't have, let me check because I don't have any other. Yeah, 402. Definitely 402 is the next one. I will say 402. A little bit under 402, but I will say 402, 401.50. That's the level, yeah. So it can be something like this. Yeah. Yeah, 402. Oof. Nvidia is about to lose this uptrend here. I want to see Nvidia so bad at 524 or 504. If Nvidia can give me like, this is the only trade that I want to take on Nvidia. I want to see a retest of previous all-time high, which is here. Retest of previous all-time high, which is around 405. That's the level that I want to play on Nvidia. I want to play to the upside. Okay, so if IWM can use this level here as support and we see a SPY breaking VWAP, I'm adding a little bit more here to this play because that will be very, like, very bullish. Okay, awesome, awesome. Any pullback here, I'm adding. So I'm looking for, yeah, that. See, this is what I was afraid of. SPY, every time SPY goes slower and then stops moving, it changes direction, especially in the morning, always. Mira, 360. Yeah, it's a 360, but still, you kind of want to see how this, you either want to see consolidation, like you wanna have some type of like confirmation, either a long wick here with a green candle, some consolidation, something. Yeah, two trades. I took one and I'm in another one. Ooh, that was the retest, I think. And yeah, if you see SPY holding here, that's a very good entry to play the upside. SPY has a gap above to yesterday's low. But we want to see a SPY holding VWAP as support. Okay. I I entered here to the upside. I like this hold here on the SPY. Let's see. It's a very small position because it's only 2 micros. My main position was the first one that I did on IWN or RTY, and that was the main trade. Now it's just only like very small, see if I can get something, and that's it. Okay, so for options, I love Apple. It looks like Meta 360. Like Apple, like I said, is doing exactly the same thing that it did yesterday. And most likely it's gonna go first to 182.30, 182.20, and then if you see it holding there, it's gonna fill the gap, this gap. And Meta is holding 360. You either want to see a little bit more consolidation here or breaking VWAP. But for me, SPY and Apple looked uh are looking better than Meta. Mostly SPY. I like more SPY. SPY looks easier. 390 is my PT here. It's very, very close. Yeah, 390. That's the gap, and that's yesterday. That's around yesterday's low. And for a SPY, I think as long as it's holding VWAP as support, it's looking bullish, like very bullish. We want to see Apple holding here, holding 181.50. I will say this morning high. We want to see it holding a support. Okay. I took something on the small account. It's posted. Okay, I'm gonna take most of my profits here, holding only one. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, I'm getting all out here, getting all out here, and I'm all out. I don't like that move. I don't like that choppiness. It's starting to play it out. IWN hit my target. I'm done. The micro contracts, the name doesn't change. The only what it changed are the last two, like I will say like the last two digits, like the number and the last letter, because that's the um the contracts change, I think, every 3 months. So it's always gonna be MES, and then whatever the month is, like every 3 months contracts on letter change. Let me see. So here you have the code for like literal codes. Yeah. Yeah, you have here. So you have the month, the expiration month, and then you have the last, it's a year. Yeah, so it's age. Yeah, so right now we have the age because it expires on March, and 4 because 2024. Okay, so this is a clear choppy action, but 472 29 420 472 30 on SPY, it looks like a resistance here from pre-market. Yeah, look at this. That's a pre-market resistance. Oh, by the way, Apex have again the 80% off and 1 day pass evaluation account. So if you make it to the profit that your evaluation account needs, you're gonna be able to pass that account in 1 day. You don't have to, but it's not taking 7 days anymore. So I guess so far we have no direction on Spy. The Q definitely weak, but Spy is really trying to hold. Like here with this move, I'm more inclined to bearish because that's a trend. Like the trend we have 3 days going lower. So lower lows and lower highs. But like I said, Spy is not really doing anything. It's not moving. So how you guys doing so far? Any good trades? Or still waiting for something? Thoughts on Tesla? Tesla, it's been nothing but going lower. So if anything, if Tesla, yeah, but I think Tesla is a little bit tricky. Because it's been it's been so weak the past few days. That at any bounce, like I was asked about Tesla yesterday, and I say Tesla is on a very, very strong downtrend. So even when the market bounce, Tesla doesn't bounce. So if anything, the only thing that I will look for Tesla is to any bounce to play the downside. Any bounce, I play the downside. Like here, and also the daily is very choppy for like, I don't like this daily chart. It's too choppy for me to trade. So I don't see like if you're a scalper, yeah, that's I don't like just keep playing the downside, keep shorting any bounce. But because how I trade, I don't like Tesla here what it is. It's too low, extremely weak, yes, but the daily is a mess. Like I don't like this daily chart. You can say 212 can be a support, but either I would not play the upside here. So you have the daily is bearish, the weekly is very bearish. The 1 hour, well, we still don't have it, but Tesla could easily bounce here and fill this gap. So I don't love shorting anything that it has a big gap above. that's risky because you can have a bounce and fill the gap out of nowhere. So Tesla is one that I don't really like the chart. Unless the only thing that I would like maybe play on Tesla is a bounce here. Where is it? A bounce to this level and play the reaction. But that's it. And on the daily, it looks definitely choppy because I think it's trying to hold 212. I think you can find way better charts to trade besides Tesla. Yeah, you have it, my code. You have it at the top of the chart. You have it right here. You have a code right here. AMD, Nvidia, QQQ. Yeah, look, Apple. Apple is the one that I like. Apple. I also like SPY. I just don't like how it's moving on this range. Like it gave you a clear support here, but it also is giving you a clear reaction here. I think Apple looks very easy to trade, like easier to read, at least to read the chart. Ooh, okay, so it's 10:30. I have two bars here, two options here. We have the cookies and cream. I honestly don't feel like eating cookies and cream today, so I'm gonna try the caramel chocolate. This one. I tried this before and I really like it. Kinda tastes like a sneaker. So it has one 190 calories, 8 grams of fat, 22 grams of carbs, 2 grams of sugar, and 16 grams of protein. I wish it had like 20. I like everything that is 20 or above, but 16 is not that bad. Let's see this one. Ooh, the other play that I see is the rejection of 190 here. Because these look exactly like Tesla, right? So we have a strong downtrend, right? We have a strong downtrend, gap down, gaps down, fills the gap, rejects. Gap down, fill the gap, and now it's rejecting 190. So it opened with a huge gap above, fill the gap, and now it's rejecting that. So that's the other trade that I like. But for that, we need SPY and the Q really losing it here because IWM So far is stronger than Spy on the Q because it gave you all these bounds and filled the gap. Spy so far it has not filled the gap, and same for with the Q and Apple. Fit Crunch. Um, Fit Crunch. Oh yeah, I saw it. Yeah. But how many calories had? Calories and proteins and sugar. 3 grams of sugar, 16 grams of proteins. Ooh, this peanut butter and jelly looks delicious. 61 gram of sugar, 16 grams of protein. Well, I'm gonna try them next time I go to Costco. I'm gonna buy them because I've seen it all the peanut butter and jelly, and what's the other one? The chocolate peanut butter. I also seen it a lot in Costco. Mm. I'm gonna try it again with this spy. Only like 2 micros, small, very very small position. Mm, mm, mm. Have a great day, Patrick. See you tomorrow. Mhm. I got a meta um in the small account. Hopefully this works out. We need the Q to break VWAP and use it as support. Because here it kind of looks like a bear flag and it's rejecting. Um, Mm, yeah, everything's slow moving. Mm, let's see. Spy's doing nothing. Let's see. What's AMD doing? Um, Rejecting 156. The next level is 148 and then 146. I'm sorry, no. 150. Ooh, this chart looks okay. So AMD, right? We had a huge move yesterday. Most likely, it's either gonna give you just a pullback or like a inside candle day today to keep going the rest of the week. So that's that I'm seeing on AMD. And if the daily candle closes like that or holding 156, I think this could be a very, very good entry to play the upside continuation. So, because it literally gave you okay, broke here, retest previous resistance, acted as support, broke out. Maybe it's gonna do the same thing here. Retest previous resistance, maybe acting as support, and then it's gonna keep going. Or maybe it's gonna do it today. I don't know. But I wanna see AMD closing the daily candle holding 156. If it closes like that, this is a perfect entry to swing trade. Or to play it tomorrow. I don't know if I wanna swing calls with SPY in the queue on a downtrend. I don't know. No, yeah. Meta looking pretty clean. Are you playing the upside or downside, Donnie, on BA? It looks like a flag, and it has a big gap here above. What's Microsoft doing? Let's see. Oh yeah. So look, that was so clear. Look how Microsoft held the support. That was what? Previous day high? Previous all-time high? Yeah, look at this. This is an A plus setup. Like you have Microsoft bouncing out of this previous resistance, acting as support. You have a bounce. Yeah. Microsoft is looking like ready to boom boom, but I'm happy with yeah, I'm happy. I think even if it doesn't do anything here, but the day closes, like the daily candle closes, holding this level here, it's pretty bullish. And Apple is looking great. Kind of looks like inverse, excuse me, like inverse head and shoulder. You have the head, left shoulder, right one. Okay, the Q finally is above VWAP, and SPY is doing nothing, but I think it's ready also to go higher because it's been consolidating the entire morning. Ooh, but I think we have another Fed speaking today, right? At 11. One sec. Or at 3. Today's Wednesday 17. Oh, at 10. Oh, but it's past 10. So yeah, at 2. No, at 3. We have Fed speaking at 3. Yeah, 22% up on Meta. Not no 25. 25% up on Meta. You want to play the gap up? Well, it's looking like a flag here. But if you want to play the upside, I will play like Apple, Spy, looking way better. Microsoft also. Meta. Microsoft is looking pretty good. Look, Microsoft, it kind of looks like Apple bouncing out of strong support. $3.5 miles. Oh yeah, and you're nice, nice. 3.5. You're running. You're walking fast. Well, I had it like a little bit low speed, around 1.2. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to speak here. So you're gonna cross over 10K steps, easy, easy. Also, it depends how tall you are, because I'm very short. I'm 5'2". So for me, it takes a little bit longer. Taking this out. Hi, welcome. Hi, hi. Yeah, I traded like I made like four trades in futures, and no, I took three, I think, and one that I'm holding right now in futures, and one on the small account, and that's it. Yeah. Man, I need this to move. This is so slow, so boring. What's palladium? I don't know what's that. Mm, 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 mm. Can SPY just break this level here and move and fill the gap and we're done for the day? That's that's a it's a resistance level on pre-market, and also here on Thursday was the low. That's Thursday low. Who got a Microsoft? Who got a Microsoft? Mm, mm. Come on, Spy, just do it already. Just do it. You do so. Mm, mm, mm. Aladdin. Mm, mm, mm. This is getting too choppy and too boring. I think I'm gonna get out of here. I, I wanna say it's 11. Mm, let's see how this 5 minute candle is gonna close, and then I think I'm gonna just close everything, like close those micros that I have on futures and my trading day because this is getting super boring and choppy. That IWM 190 rejection was perfection. Unless SPY breaks out of this range here, that can make the market move. Mm. Ooh, so I'm doing like a free guide for you guys. So you guys can download and kind of have how like on an easy, very like straight to the point course how I trade. What do you guys want to see there? Because I'm kind of like typing it. I'm gonna put like a description of my place and pictures. Is there anything like you guys want me to put on that? It's gonna be like a free guide. I want to do it like as a thank you for all of you that are here every single day, like supporting me, subscribing to the channel, and giving me some love with likes. Um, so, uh, yeah, it's gonna be available, I think, next week. So the A plus setups, it will save my A plus setups. Because I think traders can have different A plus setups. So an A plus setup is just a setup that is very, very good based on your rules or your standards. A plus setups? Okay, okay. I'll work on that. So I'm gonna make one that it's free, and then I'm gonna make a video course based on all my A plus setups, based on like step by step how I trade. Like since starting with how I make my watch list, what I do pre-market, how I prepare for the my trading day, how I spot the best setups, how I look for like A plus setups, how I get like 400, 300, 1,000% returns on my contracts, on the contracts that I buy, how I do to hold longer my trades, how I swing, how I scalp futures and options. That's gonna be a video course because I think trading you learn by doing but also by watching. Like every time I get like asked what trading book I will recommend, I don't even know how to answer because I don't think trading you can learn it reading it. You 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 learn trading by practicing, by having a lot of screen time. And when you watch a video, you need to go to your chart in the video and kind of like go back and forth and see what that video is talking about. Because just only watching the video, uh, it's not, I don't see it like as good as if you watch the video and also check your charts and do it the same, like doing it at the same time. Okay, this is like not good. Horrible price action here. See. Yeah, it looks like a move is coming, but I don't know if it is worth waiting because we have like bonds auction at 1, I think, and then at 3 we have Fed speaking. So do you want to be here sitting all day, maybe maybe trying to make like, I don't know, $100, or maybe losing that for a like being on your computer all day? I don't think so. Mm. IWM is kind of tempting me here, but if I enter anything else, I think I'm gonna be stuck here for like 1 hour. But IWM is looking pretty bullish. Look, this 30-minute candle. This 30-minute candle is telling me that it's gonna fail this week. Yeah. Here. I don't know. This looks weird. Like that. Apple, Apple. So the free PDF is gonna be all about options, and the video course is it's it's gonna be all about everything that I do, which is options, how I trade options and futures. Because you can use the same thing that I, well, no, it's not. I don't trade futures the same way that I trade options. Futures are like faster is more like a scalping thing for me. Options is more like a longer, um, yeah, longer holds, more swings, and yeah, bigger move also. I look for a bigger move. Yeah, no problem. Hope you guys like it. Also, I'm thinking of making a newsletter that I can send, that I will send like once a week. Like basically, I'm gonna put there like the best plays of the week, and yeah, a little like info about how I trade, like any setups that I'm looking for next week or the next few days. And what was the other thing? And yeah, just some any like free tools that I find or anything new that I'm learning when it comes to trading. It's gonna be only once a week. And I need to go back to making end of the day recaps. I'll start I think next week. Now that meta play is looking great. My PT is, I will say, is 367, like around 2 days high. Yeah, 367. It has a little gap to fill till 367.24, 25, and then the next one is 370. But I'm not gonna be greedy. I think 367, 368, even 366 is a good like it's a good level to take profits. If you guys took Almeda with me, I will say 366, 367 are like good levels to take profit on most of it. Okay, so SPY finally broke out here. We want to see it holding this support now, but it has a lot of resistance where it is right now. That's what? Yeah, this low here. So you basically are close to a support and very close to a resistance also. next one. If cannot hold this support here, I'm getting out and done. Done for the day. Mm, 406. Gigagears right at 406. That's another level to watch. I will say till 406.50, which is today's high. This level here. Oh, that's true, Kent. That's true, John. That's true. Is it gonna hold here? Is it? Okay, 45% on the meta play. Um, I wanna see it like holding 366 or 366 as support. I think I might sell it around 366, but let's see. I wanna I wanna see the Q breaking 406, 406.50 and use it as support. And I think as long as Spike is holding this support, is bullish. The next one, the next resistance is around above 473. I'll say 473.50 around there. Apple is looking great. I hope you guys took this play. I did with my account, my May account. This hold of 181.50 was too good to not play the upside here. But I'm not looking to like swing Apple or anything. I got in with a bunch of contracts, and that's gonna be a day trade. How do I scale out? Just sell. I just click sell. That's it. So you scale out when you have more than one contract. It's exactly the same as if you're trading options. I don't understand what you mean scale out. Scale out is just selling. If you have more than one contract, you sell a few and then hold others. Um, the first one, my first PT is this low here, 182.25, and then it will be one around 183 and then 184. You cannot sell partial of your contract. You just press sell and it's gonna sell you one. It's the same thing that when you buy one. It's the same thing. Like I don't understand why you're asking that. Like you buy one and you sell one. It's exactly the same. If you're playing long, you just press sell. If you have one per account, you cannot sell like you only have one. So if you have five account and you have five contracts because you have one per account, you only have one. If you have 10 because you have five contracts, you have two only. So like here I have it says I have six, but in reality I have two on each account. So if I want to sell partial, I only can sell one per account. What I was looking at IWN, you guys have it on my Discord. Like you have it like pre-market even before I took IWM, you guys have it on my Discord. Like You have it here explaining what I was looking for, and you have the explanation here. So that's why, like, that's what I always say. Like, I trade what I post on my Discord pre-market. Like, you have the levels there. Like, I will say 95% of the time or 98% of the time, I trade in what I post pre-market. Like, you guys have my levels there and an explanation. And that chart and that explanation is very, very simple and easy. Very easy to follow. Go to the Discord, read why I took that, like why I was looking for to play IWM, why, like, look the chart and look my explanation pre-market and look my game plan. You literally have it before I even take the trade, like before the market open. Also, if you're not on my Discord, you can rewind the the stream, and I literally said why I was entering there. And the meta trade was also like based on my pre-market plan. So today I post only on my watch list Meta, Apple, Amazon, AMD, and IWM. So I took IWM today based on this pre-market plan, and I took Meta also on the small account challenge based on my pre-market plan. So 360. That was the level. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Um, I logged 60% profits on Meta that was posted and took on the small account challenge. Um, what else? What else? This play is looking great. Apple is still looking great. I think as long as it's holding 181.50, it's kind of making a base there. Um, it looks like Meta wants to go for the gap. And if you can break 367.50 and use it as support, I think the next one is 370. But the small account, it's been down so much that I wanted to lock profits there. Mm. IWM looks like it's flagging here. I think I'm gonna go with do I wanna keep trading today? Nah, I don't think so. Okay, guys. Okay. I think I'm done for the day. Took profits on Meta. I'm holding still some Apple. I'll see if I sell that or not. I have these two little runners here on ES Micros. I think as long as the SPY keeps holding 472.40 around there, this base here, like 472.20, 472.40, I think is bullish. Next PT, it's this rejection zone here. Um, so yeah, I'm not gonna take anything else. I think I'm good for today. Yeah, I'm good for today. Okay, so pretty good day for me. Way better than yesterday. Yeah, and we have auctions at 1. So, and I'm kind of tired of keep watching these charts. So yeah, see you guys mañana. Thank you for being here. Yeah.